Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about Hamidou Diallo because I have been wondering, I've been looking in these past few games, and I've just been wondering why he has not been playing. So I've been doing my research, I've been looking to find anything to give me reasons why Dwayne Casey would do that to Hamidou Diallo. And I found nothing until today. I have finally found the reason why Hamidou Diallo is not getting many minutes. Dwayne Casey, he spoke to the press and he basically came out and gave the reasoning out. Now before we get into that, I just want to quickly say, let's try to get 50 likes. I'm going to start doing like goals on this channel. Try to give me the 50 likes on this video. I think that's going to be a good start. And if you're new to the channel, give me the 4,000 subscribers. I'm at 3 right now. I'm trying to get to 4 by the end of the year. So let's get into this, man. Dwayne Casey, I'm gonna put the image on the screen right now. He basically talked about you want to see a guy, do well in practice, work hard, staying engaged, keeping their confidence level up, being ready when their number is called, and putting them in sink or swim type of situations. And basically what I gathered from that, what he's basically trying to say about Diallo, well, actually, I may be wrong about this, but this is what I took from what he said, okay? Basically, he's saying that Diallo is not being the greatest in practice, is not paying the most attention to detail. He may not really be confident out there. And just in practice, he's not really, putting in work and effort, not really earning those minutes. Dwayne Casey and Trey Weaver, they talked about before the season started, they're not just going to give guys minutes for the sake of giving the minutes. They have to earn those minutes. So that ties into this new quote where he's talking about wanting to see a guy, work hard in practice and still have confidence and be ready when his number is called. It's referencing Diallo because from what it sounds like, Diallo is not doing those things in practice. He's not working hard. He's not being confident. He's just not being everything that Dwayne Casey said in that quote. Now, my interpretation on that may be wrong. I may be a little off on that, but that's just how I view it from the thing that Dwayne Casey said. Now, even with that fact, I get what you're saying. You do not want to reward bad behavior, okay? When you first get a dog and you first start training that dog, you want to get those bad habits out of him. You don't give a dog a treat if he pees on the floor, if he poops on the floor. You don't do that. You want to get those bad habits out of a dog. So obviously with this player, you don't want to reward, bad habits. You don't want to give a guy minutes if he's not putting full effort in practice or not really being attentive in, meetings and things like that. You don't want to reward bad behavior. But at the same time, even with all of those facts, if he's doing bad in practice and not really paying attention and all of that type of stuff, which we don't know if it's true or not, but even if it is, okay, still seeing Rodney McGruder get into the game, even with all of those facts, it's just still off-putting to me, man, because McGruder literally gives you nothing. He doesn't have a future on this team. He's just a guy out there who we gave money to because he's a vet. We could sign him for cheap, and he could just be a roster filler and a mentor to the young guys. His play itself is not good at all, okay? McGruder, he's just a body. He's just a body to have out there. So to see him get in over Hamidou Diallo and then have Hamidou Diallo not really get minutes right now was just frustrating to see. And I know McGruder only got 4 minutes in the recent game, but Diallo got none. And you could have took those minutes away and gave them to Diallo and then reduce maybe Corey Joseph's minutes by 2 or 4 or reduce Trey Lyles' minutes by 2 or 4, give both of those minutes to Diallo. Then you're going to around 10 minutes per night for someone like Hamidou Diallo. That's what you could have done. You could have reduced those guys' minutes, took away from McGruder, and then in our last game, you could have put in Diallo. But that's not what Casey decided to do. He decided to completely, cut Diallo out of the rotation. And at first I was saying that this sounded like a Sekou type of situation where Casey, for some odd reason, sometimes just would not play Sekou. And if he did play Sekou, he wouldn't play him in crucial moments, late in games, or just in general throughout the game. He wouldn't play Sekou. So I thought he was kind of treating Diallo like that. But after hearing this quote, I kind of do understand where Casey is coming from, but still at the same time, this is a developmental year. We're not making the playoffs. So this is the only time when you really will have the opportunity to throw guys out there because we're in a rebuild. You can do this in a rebuild. You can't do this in a championship where you can just throw guys out there and let them go out there, play bad or play well just to see what they can do. You can't evaluate when you're contending. So right now should be the time where you should throw out there Hamidou Diallo. Not randomly putting him in starting minutes, but at least 10 minutes per night would be good. I understand what Casey was saying if he's not doing those things in practice, but still, I still believe that he deserves some opportunity because this is a developmental year and it won't really hurt this team. But that's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. So Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 3K, and I'm out.